If you like Elizabeth Olsen, you should definitely watch our picks for her best movies.
No, I can't. I don't like Wait! I hate Wait! And you just remembered this? Oh, no.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Godzilla 2014. Godzilla is a 2014 monster film directed by Gareth Edwards and stars Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Ken Watanabe, Elizabeth Olsen, Juliette Binoche, and Bryan Cranston. As the rise of the new monster franchise to conquer the cinema screen, Godzilla is a breathtakingly crafted action apocalypse flick that clashes some of the most famous monsters there are. Godzilla has arrived, and mankind can't be sure whether he is there to save them or send them all back to hell. They find out the hard way.
Lieutenant, they've already been briefed. We have no extraction plan. If you don't walk out, you don't come back at all.
Sir, I'll do whatever it takes.
Number 9. Ingrid Goes West, 2017.
Wait, actually don't smile, and if you hold your bag down like this, it might look better. And even at an angle, maybe. Cool.
Ingrid Goes West is a 2017 black comedy drama film directed by Matt Spicer and stars Aubrey Plaza, Elizabeth Olsen, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. As an unbelievably charming comedic ride, Ingrid Goes West combines social commentary with smart slapstick and charismatic characters. When a woman wants to reset after several missteps and the death of her mother, she attempts to find her lifelong Instagram obsession, a woman named Taylor. But as both women's facades of a good life crumble, they must find out what they really want.
If you just get lower, that would be better.
You mean on the floor?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay. All right. Last one.
Should we try one with the peace sign?
Yeah.
Number 8. Liberal Arts 2012.
Jesse, this is my daughter, Zibby.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Peter, should we follow you?
If you think that's wise.
Liberal Arts is a 2012 comedy drama film, written by, and starring Josh Radnor, alongside Elizabeth Olsen, Richard Jenkins, Allison Janney, John Magaro, and Zac Efron. 35-year-old admissions officer Jesse Fisher gets himself invited to a professor's retirement party at his old university and quickly falls for the young 19-year-old college student Zibby. They share the same interests in literature and start to build a powerful bond with one another. But can a relationship with a 16-year age difference work out?
Have you ever thought about that?
About what?
How everything in life is basically improvised. There's no script, we're just making this up as we go.
That's true?
Oh yeah. Well, improv is deep, man.
Number 7. Kodachrome 2017.
Where we're all such miserable assholes.
So you know you're a miserable asshole.
What, you think I'm an idiot? Of course I know.
Kodachrome is a 2017 drama film directed by Mark Rasso and stars Ed Harris, Jason Sudeikis, and Elizabeth Olsen. This charismatic and chilling family drama discovers the classic father-son relationship on an exciting road trip. Struggling executive Matt finds his world turned upside down when his father and a strange nurse take him on a ride to rescue long-lost memories that may or may not change the father's life before he dies from terminal cancer.
Happiness is bullshit. It's a great myth of the late 20th century. You think Picasso was happy? You think Hemingway was? Hendrix? They were miserable shits. No art worth a damn was ever created out of happiness, I can tell you that much.
Number 6. Marcy May Marlene, 2011.
You look like a Marcy May.
Marcy was my grandmother's name.
Wow. There you go.
Marcy May Marlene is a 2011 dramatic thriller film written and directed by Sean Durkin and stars Elizabeth Olsen, John Hawkes, Sarah Paulson, and Hugh Dancy. This distinctive and haunting psycho thrill ride is not only a mesmerizing debut performance by Elizabeth Olsen, but a slow-paced horror to send chills down your spine. After years of living in a cult, a young woman seeks help from her sister near a quiet farmhouse. But peace is no option for the tortured as she finds herself haunted by memories.
You can't come into our room when we're having sex. That's not normal. It's private. it. You don't need to apologize. Just, I need you to understand why it's not okay.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Because it's private and not normal.
Number 5. Avengers: Age of Ultron, 2015.
I can read him. He's dreaming. I wouldn't call it dreams. It's Ultron's base consciousness.
Avengers: Age of Ultron is a 2015 superhero film written and directed by Joss Whedon and stars Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Elizabeth Olsen. He had strings, but now he's free. This is the dangerous premise of the second Avengers installment. The group is again facing a world threat that is seemingly splitting the group apart in anger and frustration. Now the Avengers must fight their inner demons to finally team up and destroy their greatest enemy yet.
You said we would destroy the Avengers. Make a better world.
It will be better.
When everyone is dead.
That is not... The human race will have every opportunity to improve.
Number 4. Wind River, 2017.
So do you want to show me the body? I don't mean to be rude, I'm just freezing my ass off here, so...
Wind River is a 2017 neo-Western murder mystery film written and directed by Taylor Sheridan and stars Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. If you run 6,000 feet in the snow at minus 20 degrees Celsius, your lungs will explode. It's a horrible piece of trivia that opens Wind River, a curious but ultimately human story of brutality and grief, starring an FBI agent and a game tracker, chasing a killer on the loose in the vast winter of Wyoming.
So if you fill your lungs up with that cold air when you're running, you can freeze them up. Your lungs fill up with blood. You start coughing it up. So wherever she came from, she ran all the way here. Her lungs burst here.
Number 3. Captain America: Civil War, 2016.
Wanda. No one dislikes you, Wanda.
Thanks.
Captain America: Civil War is a 2016 superhero film directed by Anthony and Joe Russo and stars Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Rudd, and Daniel Bruhl. In this ultimate clash of superheroes, we find the beloved figures Iron Man and Captain America on opposite sides. When more and more controversy exists around the being of the Avengers and their political involvement, the heroes split up, resulting in a devastating and impactful fight for the future of superheroes.
Mr. Stark would like to avoid the possibility of another public incident until the Accords are on a more secure foundation.
And what do you want?
Number 2. Avengers: Endgame, 2019.
You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
You will.
After the epic battle of Wakanda, the Mad Titan Thanos succeeds in his evil plan of wiping out half of all life in the cosmos. Avengers: Endgame is a 2019 superhero film directed by Anthony and Joe Russo and features an ensemble cast, including Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Rudd, Brie Larson, Karen Gillan, and Josh Brolin. With half of the heroes turned to dust, the remaining Avengers must assemble once again to undo the chaos and restore order in the universe before humanity is lost forever. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
I used to drink. A lot.
Yeah, well, I used to drink and I also did a shitload of other stuff, but... Tonight was the first time that I wanted to use again.
The only way to pull a rabbit out of a hat is by putting it there in the first place. Open it.
It's in your left hand.
Did you see that?
No, I got lucky.
We're just gonna take it off right here, with everyone looking.
That was the idea.
can. The question is, will you?
Number 1. Avengers: Infinity War, 2018.
I understand my child better than anyone.
You could never.
Avengers: Infinity War is a 2018 superhero film directed by Anthony and Joe Russo and stars an ensemble cast including Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Holland, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, Zoe Saldana, Josh Brolin, and Chris Pratt. In his quest to save the galaxy from starvation and eventual extinction, Mad Titan Thanos plans to gather Infinity Stones that possess the power to wipe half the population of the universe. The Avengers must assemble once again and defeat Thanos before he acquires the 6 stones and curses humanity forever.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.